What's up guys, welcome back to the video Landon Shadow, and today we're doing vlog 1. It's kind of weird saying that because I went up to all the way to 100, but I am restarting this back. Today is the, what is it? I should have checked. The 22nd of June, and yeah, and just more cool. So I'm about to be cooking dinner right here, and Koba wants to say hi. So guys, right now, here's a steak. I seasoned them. They look nice, and right now I'm way up to get to 400. Right now it's already low. I just started it, and the dogs right here are out here. Look, give me some water. Oops, sorry, I turned it a little too high. Next time water. So does this little munchkin. She learned from the other dogs, so yeah. I'll tell you when I'm gonna put the things on the. Okay, I guess she's done. Ow. So yeah, cooking the steak and hopefully make it good and tasty like I usually do. Yeah. See you guys when I put these steaks on the grill. Well, that's heating up. I'm gonna show you what my dogs have done. Look at all the shoes and stuff, man. Man, look, everything around, and it's, you know what? Look at her. She knows what she. Look at her guilty face. Look, this is what she done. All trail from her running over here, cause she's a mean dog when she comes to this, and she runs all the way down here and she tries to dig under where the dogs are. And look, big old sand pile. It's all from her. And she likes to dig holes and stuff. Look, that one too. That was much deeper and we had to fill it in, but it came back in because how big the deep in the hole was. And it smells like poop back here because of you. Yep, now we got the grill all fired up. Let's get the tongs. Ooh, look how meaty that is. Like, nice. Put this on. Hot. Put the sirloin on. Just right in the middle there. Ooh, nice and meaty they are. Let's that simmer. I mean not simmer. Let that cook all the way to 400. That's what we're gonna call this channel, Cooking the Landon. And do a lot of cooking. How about that? This is just a vlog, but yeah, eating healthy tonight. Well, yeah, that's gonna. It's only 3. Some of these are pretty big steaks. Look how big they are compared to my hand. Pretty big. So cut them in half and just feed them all. I just eat the whole steak right here. Gross. Split it. Mom eat that. Yeah. I love to eat steak with A&1 sauce. These are so good. Yeah. And then after that, I want to clean off this, so it won't leave the nasty raw flavor to it. Which you kind of want to. You don't want to wire brush this. You just want to clean it just with like the plastic ones, because you leave a little bit of the goodness on. So you're gonna let that go back up to close that. Right now it's good at where it's at. It's at 300. You try to get at 400 I meant, or 450. It just depends how big the steak is. So we'll be right back out. Gonna clean this pan, and here we go. There we go. We went inside and cleaned this off, because you do not want to have the juice on it, like the raw blood. But I mean, if you have the seasoning, it's fine, but I rather not, you know. It's just more of a thing. And also it's almost at 400, so let it get up to 425, because considering how big the steak is, you know, I'm just gonna do it. And I got like 75% heat, and yeah, right now it's exactly at 400. Said I got fast forward into 125. There we go, we're out there, and make sure it's recording. Okay, so which I do, all right, it's still kind of rare, I guess. So you flip them on the side like this, so you can give them those straight lines. You know how professionals do it. They have straight, perfect lines. And once they're in this position, you cannot move them. That's my tip. You cannot move these. Main reason because is that they get to their lines pretty fast. And I'm gonna show you when I flip them over. They get their lines pretty fast. So if you flip them one way or wrong, you know, you flip them wrong and you try to move it, you know, it's gonna make multiple lines, you know. And offline, misplaced lines, You know, you want to have straight, pristine lines, you know, like a professional would. And then after this, you give them flip, do the same thing on the other side, and put it at the top, let it cook all the way through, and then you should be good. My mom likes medium rare. I like it well done to medium well. So, yeah. So let's go. So now I should be able to close it. Waited like almost a minute. Oh god dang, that's hot. So yeah, it's almost there. You always want to have a trusty knife with you, because right when you know that's not done, you might overcook it if you're doing medium. So you always want to have that on the side, and it's exactly at 400. So I'm gonna look at it now. So, oh god, that's hot. So I'm gonna show you what I was talking about, right? Flip them over. Nice, straight, pristine line. You don't want to have it messed up. You know, it's okay if you do this and you want to move it, but you can't have it on for a really long time. You just want to see right now is their limit. Like at least 5 minutes more is the limit, you know? And look, you can even look on the side, but sometimes a flame comes up and over, so it might give unwell results, you know? But, yeah. Look how nice they look, man. This is what I'm talking about. You always want to have it flip, you know, so it has those lines. And yeah, after this, you do a 180 turn, put it at the top, and then it should be done. My mom should be done. I'm gonna cook these 2 more, and I'll check that one in a minute. So yeah, and remembering this is hot, so you do not want to mess with this. Kids, do not try this at home. Do not cook your own steak. I mean, unless you learn how to cook, but you know what I mean. Sorry, was the lens a little blurry? I kind of have a little stuff on it, so yeah. I'm making a lot of short clips because this vlog is probably not gonna be long, so. Ow, god dang it. See, that's what you do not want to do, is touch the top. Kind of burn my finger, ow. But I'll be fine. That's kind of what you do. Next video might be a fishing video. That's what I do a lot in the summer. I already got sunburn from it, you know. But yeah, right now I just want to let it cook a little bit. And I get up back to 400. Cut one of them that they say. Well, you can feel it, but I'm not master of that yet. I just can't. I never really did it. I just like to cut them open just to make sure, and just make one little slit, kind of open it up just to see what color it is, you know. If it's too pink, then don't. I mean, it just depends whatever. Since there's no more trick shot videos, I'm probably not gonna be doing another trick shot video. One is because Derek's not coming over, neither is Bentley, you know, and I don't want to do it by myself with a hot balls weather. I have football practice now, and the vlogs are coming up about that, so just stay tuned for that. And I'd rather tell you now of what's happening. The secret I was going to tell you in the last video was update of everything, you know. And since I thought I was going to do Trick Shot 3, you know. I'm also going to say in a Trick Shot 3, but maybe when we go visit it again, I would record it in my vlogs. But we are getting a new house, and I kind of regret saying that now, but you know, it's no other big eventful videos, you know. And no matter what, I'm always going to have a moving to a new house video, you know. So yeah, that secret I was telling you about, we are moving to a new house, which I'm excited about, and you guys should be too, because that's going to be an amazing video. Now these should be done, and you do not want to have that right there. That's fine, it's okay if you have that. But you see what I'm talking about? These things are hot, especially carrying this camera, man. Can't use 2 hands. And I'm gonna check which one should be checked. I'm checking this one. I'm cutting this one open, so see what this looks like. I wasn't want to cut it down the middle. I think this is a little too raw, but I'm gonna check it. Yeah, that's way too rare. So now just put it over top of the grill. Should be done. And about to close it. You do not want to close it yet. You always just want to cook a little bit. So yeah, mine I don't have to worry about. These two I need to worry about, because these two need to be medium rare or medium, or you know, that's what they prefer. I prefer well done or medium well. I don't care how long I cook it. I would eat it no matter what, as long as it's not burned. I would eat it as long as it's not burned. With fumes are getting into my eyes and my mouth. Not a good combination, I can tell you that right now. But you just want to make a small slit, because as you can tell, you can barely even see it. Can you see it? No, you barely can. So that's what you want to do, especially if you're cooking. You don't want to have a big old slit at the end, so you can easily open it, you know, and it will cook no matter what. So you have to make another slit. So when you know it's probably gonna be done, you can make a huge slit. But if you not sure, you know, just don't do that. And next step, I'm about to show you after this. So let's do this, and then whoa, isn't that quick? So what you want to do next? If it already has that line, you want to flip it over. That's a little 2 more lines, you know. Put it at the top, you know. Put it over. Ooh, nice lines right there. Put it at the top. You want to make sure you flip them over. You see if it's upright like this, right? Always just want to flip it upside down. Place them where they at, right? And right up there, it should be able to cook all the way through. It's not what this bottom is to cook the top, and then it's just really just to cook the top. As you can see, it's supposed just to cook the top, so it gets a little bit more done, because if you keep it on the bottom, it's gonna burn. So if you put it at the top, it's gonna get all the way through, not just the thing. And guess who came? My partner in crime. It's kind of hot up here, so I'm sure the camera's about to get too hot, because right now it's right here. I barely can even touch it, but 400 degrees right here. Ow. Yeah. You want to keep letting it cook, and when you want to check, if you see those little droplets, as you can see, little tiny droplets right there that's dripping off. If it runs, if it runs clear, that means it's done. You know, that means it's thoroughly cooked. You know, and it's well done. Right now, if it's yellowish, that means it's medium-ish done. You know, and if it's red dripping, you know, it's blood. It's not. It's rare. So, yeah, all 3 dogs are out. So now you want to close it. Make sure you see the drips, and right at where we're at, you know, it's better if you get down to 150 or 250. But look how hot this is. Oh my God. We're approaching 400, and right now I think my mom's steak is done. So I'm gonna cut it all the way from the middle to the bottom, and I make sure it's the thickest steak, because with the thickest steak, it will show you if the thickest steak would show the max when it's done. Because if you do the minimum one, that means it's minimally done. You know what I'm saying? And if you keep doing the minimum, you know, it's not gonna show real results. If you do the max, you know, it's gonna show you the max that can go, and it shows the ones that's lower than it, like small in size, will show that it's either more cooked or way more cooked, you know. And what I'm looking for is medium, and then the next ones I really don't care about, because, you know, I don't want it to be done, and it's exactly at 400. So what we're gonna do, take the thickest steak, like so, grab it. That's how to do that, and then grab it down like this, go from the middle, cut. Yeah, that's a little done, so this is definitely done. So is this. This is 100% done too. So we'll leave that on there, and you know, do that.
Ready?
Huh? Almost. But if you can see, it's pink, nice and kind of a pinkish in there. And right there is a little well done, but well, it's a medium well. And this one I'm just gonna let cook for just a little bit more. Probably just gonna close it now. You don't want to do it too, because this one's also thicker, but this is more bigger, you know. I want to make sure that this is totally done. It's kind of a little bit too much done, but it's fine. God dang, just grab the goddamn knife. Yeah, oops. Last time I made it perfectly medium, but it's whatever. Crap. I should have took it off a little sooner, but look how juicy they look. They look nice and juicy. Nice and juicy. But yeah, You should next one should be me cooking rib tips or chicken wings with barbecue sauce. Those are one of my best ones. Steaks are one of the best tastings because the seasoning I put on it and then the way I cook it is just different from everybody else's. So probably the best overall, best looks and the best taste is probably the steak. The second one goes to the chicken wings and rib tips. They're both a tie because they both need barbecue sauce and it just makes it look so good. Yeah, so there you go. That's my cooking tips. And if I got it a little too well, as you can see, it's kind of a little pink, but not too much. You know, just take it off and cut it through the middle. Wasn't totally sure if it was done, but I'd rather cooked more well than rare. But kind of messed up, but that's fine. It's whatever. So it's a portion 400, and I'm about to take it off because I am done. And I should have brought the knife in and keep this. Make sure you kind of keep the thing off. Make sure you kind of keep that on. Then next thing you want to do is see how hot the thing is. Boom, all of them are off. Then if I got a propane, but then you close, and then it's all the way closed. Make sure, yep, it's all the way done, and put the cover on the thing like so. Kind of hot, but cover on the top so it cook inside and make sure it won't lose any heat. And there we go.